have too much of the steel yet. I haven't had a chance to really mine it. Let's allow them to move the corpse, because if they keep walking by the corpse and seeing it, it's going to lower their mood. Unless they're a psychopath. Psychopaths don't mind seeing dead bodies. Probably going to be playing Rimworld for the next hour or so, and then take a quick break and jump over to Overwatch. Continue the quest for gold. For gold! There's an improved research bench. I think we have to unlock the tech for it first. Got some microelectronics. This unlocks the high-tech research bench. That's kind of what we want. Minor break risk. Bond. Bond needs his joint. Wear that cloth. That's great. Build just like a rec room with a pool table and some furniture. Let's do that. Right here. I think we'll just leave this door open all the time. Add another door here so I can get out. Here. And we know we're going to want to add some wood flooring in there too. So this little notification here, there are some factions. We'll go over the factions tab in a minute, but you can see these are just all the different factions that are on the planet and how they see you. And the ones that are hostile to you off the bat always have a tendency to get worse. So slowly over time, they will start to get worse and worse, which means I think they will raid you more often and with more force. You can build a comms console at some point and then start communicating with them and send them gifts to try to improve that relationship. But I think the ones that are hostile towards you, they're always going to be mad. Go to floors, wood floor, floor up in here. I always like to put the one in the doorway because you can see grass when they open the door. Put another light right here. Power. So power lines. On the walls a little bit. So got some lights in there. We'll add another one. Let's cancel that. Let's put the light, the ones that are kind of in the corners of the room. Here. Put another one down here. We can also go to recreation. We can add our pool table. We have plenty of cloth now for it. That there. Let's add our other light there. Let's build an armchair. Cloth 110. Get the cloth for that. Armchair there. Here. Don't forget, when you create rooms, to go back into zone, go expand allowed areas and go inside. We want to include our new room. We also want to go to animals. That's already included by default because we made this space outside. Just want to make sure that they can actually go into that room if we have to restrict them indoors for some reason. They got a pool table now, so that'll help. Maybe we'll put a TV in there. We can build a party spot, and they'll have parties in there. Then we'll build the comms console there. You can see under miscellaneous, there's the graves and the sarcophagus, party spot, marriage spot, everything. So they'll have events there. Look through the menus and see if there's anything we really want to build right now. Build much nicer beds for them. Double beds if they get married. A royal bed, it's just improves their mood. A dresser gives a small comfort bonus to all nearby beds. End table, I think there's a nightstand somewhere. Oh, bedside table, which makes nearby beds a little bit more comfortable. Must be placed directly adjacent to a bed. Build those. Got our comfy chairs. Heat wave's over. No longer see it down there. Our steel's up to 408 now, which is good. Must have at least gotten it all. Most of it. So now that they've uncovered the next row, we can go in and just... Sad Wanderer, Vaughn. So this is a breakdown. This is something that can happen if his mood, the final straw was smokeleaf drunk withdrawal. So he's withdrawing hard from not having his weed. What an asshole. So this one isn't that bad. He's just wandering around in sadness, which means you can't control him. He's not going to do anything. He's just going to wander around and just basically be useless for a bit. It will go away. We can build sandbags. The other areas of our base might be good to put some up there. Set of sandbags there. Maybe put some right here. Can be attacked at any angle. I'm not sure if you go out to the world map and then look if, based on where the tribes are, if they can attack you only from that direction. They won't come from the other direction. I don't think that's necessarily true, but oh geez, another raid. It's a group of outlanders. Arrive nearby, they will prepare for a while, then attack. Go to location. Okay, there's two guys here. Pistol. Shooting is 1. This guy's shooting is 0, so they can't shoot for shit. For health, no health conditions. Let's check their bios out. Construction, mining, plants. That might be okay to have. He's got an annoying voice. He's lazy, so his work speed's low. He's staggeringly ugly. His face looks like a cross between a drawing by an untalented child, a malformed fetus in a jar of formaldehyde, and a piece of modern art. Others must exert conscious effort to look at him while conversing. As a misogynist, he's psychically dull. That means he's not really sensitive to those psychic events that happen. Got an intellectual, a 1 for the shooting, which means he can learn to shoot. Crafting for 8. So I think either one of these guys, if we can capture them, we want to do that. This is in the morning, so our guys are still waking up. They're going to eat, be in a good mood. I think we can have... Let's see. I want Vaughn. Oh, he's sad. He's not going to be able to attack Pierce. Going to equip the shotgun. See, so this is one of the negatives of having these psychic breakdowns is he's not going to be able to fight for us now because he's in such a shitty mood because he can't get high. All right, guys. I'd like to give Vaughn that shotgun. He's the better shooter. Starvation. Yeah, Vaughn is starving because he's not eating because he's wandering around in sadness. There he goes. Okay, now these people are starting their attack. Great. Awesome. All right. Oh, this is not good. Vaughn. Pierce. Billy. Let's draft them all. Get them behind the sandbags. Ready to do your deal. Defend. Ooh, he took a shot already. Oh, maybe not. Must hit the tree or something. You can see the guys are trying to take cover if they can. This guy being hit, he is injured. Just a bruise from a bullet. Cover must be... Oh, so one of our guys got hit. Who got hit? Vaughn. He's been shot twice. He's been hit again. Dead in 11 hours. Pierce, you know, let's move Philly here. Let's get Pierce up here. Pierce has the rifle, right? Jeez, he's not even in a spot where he can shoot. Bad move on our part. Philly's hurt too. Okay, they're fleeing. This guy got hit. He's fleeing. That's the thing. Sometimes if one of their dudes dies and it's just one left, they'll like retreat. It's a good revolver here. We will pick that up. Let's see who needs treatment. Philly's injured. He's been shot. Vaughn's been hit bad. Pierce is fine. So what we want to do, let's unrecruit Vaughn. Select Vaughn. Right-click on the medical bed and say rest until healed. Same thing with Philly. We want Philly. You gotta unselect him from the military, and then rest until healed in the other bed. Let's see who our doctor is. Kaya, okay. So, Ayaka, she's in the garden right now, but she's going to help them. We will have her prioritize healing. And this is a good thing to talk about treatment, how this goes when your dudes get hurt. So let's just select Vaughn, for example. Under health, you can see this this little thing here, these icons. This is what I was talking about earlier. The best medicine that you will allow them to use. So right now we have it maxed all the way up. The best quality medicine, if we select this one, they'll only get this kind of medicine or worse. And if we select the herbal medicine here, they'll get herbal medicine or worse. But we'll leave it maxed up for now because he's been shot and he needs the best sort of medicine that we have. Go to bed. And now once they're in bed, we can pause it. We'll select our doctor and we'll right click. She should do this on her own, but sometimes they need a little nudge. You can say prioritize tending to Vaughn. And while they're in the hospital, while they're resting, she'll also feed them too because they can't feed themselves. So we're going to get medicine. If we look at health, these red flames here, these are bad injuries. He's bleeding, he's dead in 9 hours, and we'll see as she bandages him, they're going to get a little bandage indicator over the wound. 1, 2, 3. So the whiter that little bandage is, the better quality bandage it is, and the better the doctor is, the better bandages they can do. If the bandage looks all red, that means it's like a bad quality bandage, and the doctor who did it probably wasn't too good. You see there's blood on the floor. You want Ayaka to prioritize tending to the other guy too. So here's another event. Sometimes you'll get a person who's fleeing. A medieval doctor named Oliver is calling from Union, but he's being chased by these tribespeople. He begs for safety. If you offer safety, he will come to your base and he will be a new dude in your base. If you do decide to help him and take him in, you'll have like a few minutes, and then the guys that are after him will then attack your base. But we're just gonna ignore the message for now because two of our shooters are hurt and in bed. We can't afford another fight right now, so we'll say we ignore it. He screams in pain, and he's gone. Sorry, dude. Got no time to help you out. So you can see, you can check in over time. If finished researching machining. All right, let's go to the research screen. Pause. Gunsmithing is the next thing. Machining, what does that give us? Build machining tables to craft guns, grenades, flak armor. That's kind of what that's what we want. Gunsmithing. We can craft simple manually operated guns like revolvers, pump shotguns, bolt action rifles, and incendiary launchers. So gunsmithing is good. We can do that next. That takes only 500 as opposed to the 1,000 back here, so that should be faster, half as much time. But gunsmithing. Now, just slow it down a little bit here. If you hover over the bandage, you can see it says torso, 18 out of 40. That's like the health of that body part. You can see that under the wounds, it says bandage quality. And over time, you're going to see that torso number go up as he starts to heal. So it'll be 18 out of 40. You know, in a minute or so, it might be 19 because he is resting in bed. Now, I think Vaughn, let's look at his needs. I think he hadn't eaten yet. Oh, he did eat. Okay. Or maybe the doctor fed him. Fortunately, I don't think we have any joints to give him. Another thing you can do, if we had a pile of joints, you can perform operations and stuff. So if you click health, go to operations. One of the operations is, we don't have it because we don't have any, but you can administer joint. So the doctor will like put a joint in his mouth and have him light up, help his mood a bit, ease the pain, ease some of the pain a bit. All right, let's kick the speed up a bit. No viewers today so far. This game's always got me at least one or two. If you've managed to find me on YouTube and you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to check out my Twitch stream where we do these things live at twitch.tv/LateToGameTV. Looks like Philly is healed. Gonna go back to work. Vaughn is getting there. Need to build another rifle. Yeah, the guys were taking cover behind this wall. Let's get this wall out of here. Construct. I need some more wood, so we should chop down some of these trees. Let's go chop wood. Get rid of that. Build the other sandbags. Let's hunt this turkey. We're gonna run out of kibble if we don't get some meat. Got over here another critter, a hare. Hunt that. What's the taming going on with the animals? Still not doing it. Ayaka, we put handle to 1. We used to be doing research all the time. Actually trying to... She's harvesting the corn right now, which is good. Our trees are starting to run out. Run out of food. What do we have for blocks? Still at 60. Some of our stuff isn't getting done here. Crafting's at a 2. Vaughn is a block maker. He's incapacitated. And Philly's probably mining. Yeah. Well, that's good. We need the steel. So much to do and so little people to do it. Vaughn's almost healed. Oh, there he is. He's fully healed. Putting more wood in the coolers. We don't need these coolers anymore, so I'm just going to deconstruct them. Because they will keep feeding wood in them to keep them running. Before, these used to just be... they used to explode. I mean, not really explode, but they would just destroy after a little while. But now they'll they'll keep pumping wood into them to keep them going. But it's not that hot anymore.